Shares, isn't that the worst when you're in class and you're working so hard and you get so hungry and, oh, you have a little snack, a Starburst, and you go to open it, and you go to eat it, and oh, your teacher starts yelling at you. She says no food allowed in class. Oh no. Well, now I have nothing left. I just have to keep working hard. Lunch isn't for another hour, but I'm starving. I'm so hungry. Oh, wait a second. Hang on. Oh, is it okay if I write with this pencil, Miss Teacher?
Sure.
Oh, thank you. And then you start working again, but Shares, what your teacher doesn't realize is this isn't just a regular pencil. This pencil is an edible pencil. Starburst eraser, oh yeah. And that's not all, Shares. Let's say it's time for art class. You're coloring away, you're making a beautiful picture, but you get hungry. What are you supposed to do? Well, Shares, this might look like a regular box of crayons, but look a little closer. Do you see what I see? Ooh, because Shares, what I see is an edible crayon. Ooh. Made out of Starburst. Oh yeah. That's right, Shares. Hit that subscribe button right now because we're about to turn regular school supplies into edible school supplies using nothing but Starburst. So let's clear this off and let's get working. Let's make some edible school supplies. Oh yeah, what is going on, Shares? Welcome to the vlog. Welcome to another awesome day. Today we're going to make edible school supplies out of nothing but 100% Starburst. Woo! Let's get this vlog started. Woo! Step one to make sure we make the most realist looking edible school supplies. We're going to need something super special. So let's whip out these two things, white and yellow. Let's pop the top. Let's bring them out. And the yellow. Woo! Now time to make the magic happen. You put two and two together. You mix them up real good. Shares, we have to make a mold of some of these school supplies because we want these edible school supplies to look just like the real deal. So that way if you're in class, you can be snacking and the teacher is going to have no idea. First mold we are going to make is the Sharpie marker mold. So let's go ahead and take the Sharpie and press it into the mold. Same thing with the cap. Press and insert it into the mold just like that. Oh yeah. Now let's take the scissors and let's make a perfect mold of the scissors. Line it up just like this and press away. Here we go. Voila, this is our mold so far. Let's pop the stuff out and let's get cooking. Oh yeah, look at that. You can see the scissors in the mold. That is what I'm talking about, Shares. That is what's going to make a good edible Starburst scissor. Then we gotta pop this marker out too, very carefully. Oh yeah. And the lid of the marker. Oh, check this out. Woo, we've got scissors and a highlighter marker inside a mold. Now we're on to step number 2. And that step is to take some orange Starburst, spread them out on the tray, open up the microwave, stick it in. Oh. And it's on. We want to give it 10 seconds so the Starburst melt a little bit. Pause it after 10 seconds. Open it up. Check on the Starburst. They're a little soft, but they need to be a tad bit softer, so we'll give them another 5 seconds after this. Boom. I think we will be good. Let's see. Starbursts are, oh, yep, they're nice and squishy. That means it's time to get your mold. Grab the Starburst. Start laying them inside the mold. Ooh, and start working quick. Because Starburst can harden pretty quick. So you want to get them into the mold and you want to start squishing away, packing them down. If you get caught snacking in class, woo, that could be bad. Marker body is done. Now we just got to shove some in for the cap of the marker. Woo, marker is done. Check it out. It may look a little messy, but just wait. We're going to let it harden. Then we're going to pop it out on the other side. Is going to look exactly like this. And Shares, a marker is not the only thing we're going to make. We're going to make an edible ruler, edible scissors, and of course, an edible calculator. If you get really hungry, this will be your go-to because this will be a lot of Starburst to eat. So let's see if these Starbursts are dry. Here we go, time for the final reveal. And before I give you the final reveal, let me pull out the cap of the marker too. Oh yeah, this is gonna look so good. Okay, so Shares, keep in mind this is prototype number 1. I've never done this before, but check this out. Oh yeah, Starburst edible marker. Check this out. Even the tip looks legit. Look at that, how awesome is that? It looks so good, and best of all, It tastes so good too. Oh yeah. So good. That first marker was pretty good, but it wasn't perfect. You could still see some lines in it, a couple, like three lines or so where the Starbursts were like meeting. So let's get back to the drawing tables. We've got a new technique. I'm gonna do red this time. I'm going to place the Starbursts in the mold just like this. So they're already lined up, all ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Starbursts there. And 1 Starburst for the lid, and then we're going to take the mold and stick the mold in the microwave. Let's give this a shot. And check on it, how's it doing? Oh, they are getting soft. Oh wow, this color works good. Red is a good color. Smush the Starburst right in. Look at that, it just squishes right in. It's perfect. Like one more back on the top. Let's stick it back in. Another 10 seconds should do it good. Let's see. Oh, let's check it. Let's see. Uh-oh, some Starbursts are starting to boil. That's never a good sign when a Starburst starts to boil. That means it's getting hot and too hot to touch. Taking the ruler and I'm spreading the Starburst over the mold so it's more even. Hopefully that will help get things sorted out because some spots are getting warmer than others, causing the Starburst to cook in some spots and causing the Starburst to be super hard in other spots. Like check that out. Ah, it's getting complicated. There's like 2 hard Starbursts and the rest are completely melted. We gotta heat it up a little bit more now. We gotta get those Starbursts melted, but we gotta be careful the way we heat it up. See, it's starting to boil. Some spots are starting to boil and white, other spots are not yet warm. Let's see, do you think those are gonna turn out better than the last marker or worse? That is the question. Share, smash that like button. Give me some good luck for this. We gotta make this marker turn out good. Just making sure I push it down into the mold. Okay, Share, if you haven't already smashed that like button, smash the like button because I have a feeling this marker is going to turn out a lot better than the first one we did. Okay, it's set, it's ready to go. It's just gotta harden and cool down a little bit before we pull it out. Let's move on to the ruler. Let's make an edible ruler. 12 inches of edible Starburst. To do this, let's pick a color. Let's choose red Starburst for this. Let's get them unwrapped and put into the tray. Okay, so we got some red Starburst unwrapped, ready to go to turn into an edible ruler. Let's go ahead and stick them in the microwave. Now, Sherry, this is gonna be a little bit different because we didn't have enough mold to, oh wait, this is gonna get hot. Woo! Okay, this has gotta be good. Woo! Yep, some are getting hot, some are getting very, very hot. So, my idea for this is we're going to take the Starburst and we're going to stick them on top of the ruler like this. We gotta work quick because we have 12 inches to cover before the Starburst harden. This could be difficult, but let's get to work. We're going to take the Starburst and roll them on top of the ruler. Actually, you know what? I thought of a better idea. Oh, that actually is gonna work. Check that out. It's starting to work, but this is a better idea. We'll stack the Starburst in a line like that. We'll just make it into one big mold. This, I think, is gonna work a lot better. All right, Shares? Just stay with me. This is gonna be awesome. Look at this. It's actually working. It's coming into one big mold. Oh yeah, although we gotta stick it back in the microwave a little bit. Starting to get hard. But you don't wanna get it too hot because then you'll hurt yourself, so you gotta be careful. It's all about cooking it just the right amount. Let's test it. Let's see, are they soft? Oh yeah, this is gonna work. I can't believe this is all Starburst. It's 100% Starburst. How crazy is this? This is a Starburst. I can't believe. Whoa, this is a Starburst. All right, we're gonna take the back side of the ruler. We're gonna lay it in the back side of the ruler, just like this, and start pressing it out. Let's see if this will actually turn out. Please turn out because this is gonna be so awesome if it works. Oh yes. So far it's working. It's not sticking to the ruler. It's able to peel off. It's squishing in nice. It's nice and warm. Oh, look at this on the other side. Check out what it does. Check this out. On the other side, it's starting to come through the little holes. Oh, that is so satisfying. But Shares, I think this is actually going to work. I think we're going to have an edible ruler on our hands. Okay, so we got a flat back. Check this out, completely flat. It's starting to gush through the other side. Oh, it's gonna be yummy to peel that off. Now just let it dry a little bit and then we'll peel it off and give the final reveal of the edible ruler. So sweet, we've got 2 things done so far. We have the edible marker drying. Ooh, it's almost done. It's still a little bit warm, so that's almost done. Then we have the edible ruler. Biggest part is don't stick to the table. Please don't stick to the table. Okay. The edible ruler is almost done. It's hardening, it's drying. We'll set this aside right here. We still have 2 more school supplies left. The scissors and the calculator. You know what I'm thinking? Let's move on to the calculator. This is probably going to be the biggest edible school supply you can make. For an edible Starburst calculator, this could be pretty easy. Again, we don't have a mold for this, but the good news is this is all square. It's kind of Starburst shaped already. So let's grab our pink Starburst and let's start laying them out. Check this out, sharers. This is how easy it's going to be to make an edible Starburst calculator. Let's start by laying out the Starburst in a row. You can push them together so they stick, just like that. We'll start by making rows for the numbers, and then we'll move on to making rows for the other buttons, the plus, the minus, the equal sign, all that good stuff. Again, every Starburst you have, just take it, push it so it clings to the other one, and you can line them up just like this. Now that we have all the buttons lined up, we need to make the top of the calculator. And the top of the calculator is not square like Starburst, so that means we're gonna take some more pink Starburst. We're gonna pop open the microwave. We're gonna start it up and we're gonna let some of the Starburst melt down so we can do some of the rolling out that we did for the ruler. Same technique to make the top of this calculator. Oh, I always lose track of how long it's cooking for. I think we're good to go. So let's squish these Starbursts together. Look how easy they melt. They're already melted. They're so squishy. Oh yeah, this was a bunch of pink Starbursts. Now it's one giant Starburst. Check this out. Okay, let's make the top of this calculator. We'll roll it out a tiny bit to get any kinks out of it, so it's all one flat line, just like that. Look how delicious that looks. It actually looks so good. Then we're going to work on shaping the bubble part of this calculator. Kind of got to squeeze and push and just make the best bubble shape that you can. We're gonna leave a spot for the screen too. Yeah, that looks pretty close to the real deal right there. That is looking pretty good. Sweet, looks like we got the top made. Now we just need to take these Starbursts, keep them in a line, put them into the plastic tray here. We gotta melt them together just a little bit, just so they get more secured into place. You can't have a calculator be falling apart in the middle of class. Then, yeah, you would definitely get caught for snacking. So let's carefully take these Starbursts, keep them all in a line, shove them in the microwave. Let's melt them down very carefully. We want to still keep the shape, but we just got to mold them together a little bit more so they don't fall apart. Let's see, is this good? This should be better. Yep, okay, they are getting sticky. This is good. Gotta stick as many together as you can. Almost done, stick it back in a little bit longer. Oh yeah, there we go. That definitely did it. Okay, let's see. Oh, well two of them got super hot. Let's get these pressed into the Starburst mold and let's get making an edible scissor. Ooh, these got a little bit too hot. They were just not cooking right. Ow! Ooh, ooh, hot. Very hot. Sure, be careful when you do this. Ah, well, it looks like this scissors ended up being too hard to make. Oh, Mom, what are you doing
here to save the day. I got the best surprise.
What is it? Go. What? Wait, Shares. My mom might have actually saved the day. How? Whoa, check this out. Oh yeah, Starburst scissors. This looks so awesome, Mom. Woo, thanks so much.
Smash the like button if you like my scissors.
Oh yeah, these look so epic. Let's see how everything else turns out. Let's get back to work. Woo. Oh yeah, so we are back, Shares. We have everything finished. We have the ruler finished, the calculator finished, and the highlighter finished. Now, Shares, you might not even realize this, but up first is the edible ruler, and you're looking at it right now. The edible ruler is underneath this ruler. So you ready to check this out? Here it is, edible ruler made out of 100% Starburst candy. Let's peel it off. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, check it out. A Starburst ruler, 100% edible, 100% made out of Starburst candy. How awesome is this? Exact same length, 12 centimeters as this ruler. It looks like an exact replica. No one's gonna tell the difference. If you get hungry, start snacking away. Oh yeah, I love it. Let's move on to the next one. The calculator. Shares, check this out. This is our normal calculator. Looks pretty good, right? Fully functional calculator, but check out the Starburst calculator that we made. Regular calculator, Starburst Candy calculator. Check it out. Now, sharers, you might notice that I drew some numbers on. This is not marker. This is actually food coloring marker, so it's actually still 100% edible. You could eat this calculator, and that is a lot of Starburst. I think it has over like 25 Starbursts on it, so if you get hungry, yeah, after eating this calculator, you will no longer be hungry. Edible Starburst calculator, regular calculator, looks very, very similar. If you want to fool your teachers, yeah, this might do it. Okay, so we got the real calculator, the real ruler right here, the Starburst ruler right here, and the edible Starburst calculator right here. So sharers, here it is. This is the real marker. Actually works, an actual real marker, so that'll go on this side. Now let's bring out the candy marker. You ready for this? Remember, this is the one that we use the mold for. I think the mold is key if you want it to look like an exact replica. So sharers, check it out. The 100% edible Starburst candy marker. The tip is actually darker, like it has ink in it, and then the body is the exact same size, exact same shape as the real marker. Look how awesome this looks. It looks absolutely incredible. Here is the real marker. Here is the Starburst candy marker. They literally look like the exact same thing. You can't even tell. Like, look at this. Sharers, if you want to fool your teachers, yes, this might be the actual school supply to use. So we got it all. We got the calculator, we got the ruler, we got the marker, and then we got the candy sign, the candy calculator, the candy ruler, and the candy marker. Sharers, which one is your favorite? If I had to choose, hold on, maybe I can stick it together because it is Starburst, so it is sticky. There we go. Woo! Good as new. It's back. We're good. Woo! That was a close call. So sharers, comment right now which is your favorite. The candy ruler, the candy calculator, or the candy marker. Oh, or of course the scissors. Sharers, you gotta comment which school supply you like the best. Wow, this was so much fun. I can't wait to do more edible candy school supply. Sharers, what kind of candy should we do next? I don't know, the possibilities are endless. Also, what should we make next? Giant pencils, giant erasers? There's so many school supplies that we can turn into candy, and then you can be snacking all day long in class. Oh yeah, sharers, if you wanna see more edible school supplies videos, then smash that like button, turn on post notifications, and until next time, you know what to do. Stay awesome, and share the love. Peace. Woo!